was a silence over the hillside, a sky that would not speak. The weight of sin had reached its fullness. The innocent gave up his breath. The earth stood still beneath the judgment. The veil was torn, the cost was clear. The Son of God was laid in darkness, and death believed its sin was here. The stone was set, the grave was sealed. No voice remained, no movement seen. It seemed that all was done, but resurrection could not be stopped. Death could not keep its hold. The grave could not contain the light that spoke the world before. What looked like final loss of breath became eternal proof. Oh, resurrection could not be stopped, and life broke through. The night could not outlast the promise. The grave could not rewrite the truth. What you had spoken stood unshaken, even when it passed through death. The life laid down was not defeated. It was not taken, it was given. And what was buried in that silence was raised again in power. The stone was moved, the seal was broken. The silence lost its right to stay. The grave gave way to life. Resurrection could not be stopped. Death could not keep its hold. The grave could not contain the light that spoke the world before. What looked like final loss of breath became eternal proof. Resurrection could not be stopped, and life broke through. You entered death and broke its power. You took the keys it could not keep. The grave became a place of witness, not the end but where you rose. Sin was judged and fully answered, not ignored but satisfied. And on the third day you stood living, the risen Lord, the source of life. Resurrection could not be stopped. Resurrection could not be stopped. And death has lost its claim. The cross was not the end of you. The grave could not contain. Now every heart that turns to you will rise because you rose. Resurrection could not be stopped, and now my life is yours.